Gotta love it, driving down the road and there's a big old black bear on the side of the road. He's back there.
Let's go. It's a bear. Yep.
There was another bear. He was a scaredy cat. Hey. What's happening out there?
There's a bear. We woke up, having our morning coffee, and Singa looks out the window like, what the heck? I look out the window, there's a bear! Not 100 feet from us.
And both kitties are very curious. Can you see the bear, Cleo? Do you see that bear?
We're on the last couple kilometers of the Cassiar highway. The mountains have turned from craggy peaks to more rolling hills and heading to Smithers. It's supposed to be a really cool town, so I'm kind of excited. Maybe a little coffee shop.
1.5 miles. Turn left on Trans-Canada Highway, Highway 16.
Trans-Canada Highway, there you go, next highway.
And what an awesome drive it has been. We've seen, what, 2, 3, 4 bears?
4 bears, we only captured a couple on camera.
Yeah, but we've seen 4 bears. Beautiful drive, lots of fantastic waterfall-lined peaks, glaciers. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. So, I don't know, it's been a good drive. I can't say that it's probably been my all-time favorite, but it is definitely up there. It's a good one.
Agreed.
We went right to the municipal campground because we just assumed that it would be the least expensive and maybe a nicer campground, but turns out it's actually one of the pricier ones, or the same price as all of the private campgrounds, and some of the others offer free Wi-Fi and other amenities. So anyway, we're gonna go scope them out, see what they look like. This is a really cute little ski town, but it's off season, so there's not a whole lot going on right now. We did find this fantastic little cafe though. We were chatting up the barista, asking her for her favorite hike, and well, that's where we're headed now. Man, can already feel the temperature change getting up here. It's a lot colder. Can you see that? There's 3 waterfalls. One there, one there, and one over there.
Oh yeah. Well, look at that.
Now this is where we should have camped. There's no fee station, there's nothing that talks anything about fees or payments or where to put it or anything like that. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sites that are all right here, and this particular site here would have definitely fit our 33-foot rig. Dang it! Next time. But now you know. But I can't guarantee it won't be already taken.
It's a really fun town. It's got a couple nice little stops and it's worth a visit for sure. Oh, and the campgrounds. We drove around, did a little scouting, and we didn't find one right in town that we liked any more than the municipal one that we stayed at. The national forest that we just came from, that one, that was the best.
I knew it was dirty, but I didn't know it was that dirty.
It must have been like an inch thick of dirt. The last time we really washed it was in Toke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, It's been several thousand miles.
No, Fairbanks.
Oh, Fairbanks. Oh yeah, we did a little
Yeah.
wash in Fairbanks. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's a lot of dirt roads.
It's still dirty.
She's not clean by any means, but she's
No.
got the first couple inches of dirt off of her.
I think we're gonna have to take it to a professional.
First rest area and a beer. We were gonna go far, but not anymore.
Like, oh, that's right. I think we actually have a phone number.
You have arrived at your destination.
Interesting. Looks like they have a little table and it says reserve sites and a deposit box.
Kind of crazy, but it works. They've at least got all the information here. Well, we were gonna explore Prince George, but as you can tell, nothing's open. I don't think things are like real bustling around here on the weekends.
At least not downtown.
At least not downtown.
This place was crazy on Friday.
I know! So here I thought it was going to be an awesome Saturday night, and it's crickets. It's been raining and raining, and now the sun has finally popped out, so we've pulled over at this heritage site. And sadly, it's too late for a tour, but it's pet friendly and it's an excellent place to stretch our legs.
Turn right on Carrington Highway, and then
Welcome to the world famous Hell's Gate
Hell's Gate.
Air Trail.
Whoa.
In case you're wondering, yes, it is a tourist destination.
Hell's Gate is apparently just a tram down to the narrowest and deepest section of the Fraser River. And while that's neat enough, I was hoping that we would just be able to walk down and view it. However, the tram is the only way down, and I don't really feel like paying $22 to go down to a bridge. So I'll take the overview and leave it at that.
The other downside is, well, the river's not really flowing that crazy. It doesn't look that epic right now because it's at the end of the season. I bet in spring it's flowing like just mad with all the snow melt and everything. But right now, it just looks like a river. Our last stop was here, and the visitor center said, literally, there's nothing to do.
So we come here and, well, we don't want to pay $44 for the two of us to go down and see that, unfortunately. And next stop is Hope, and we know there's a cool coffee shop there, so can we get some coffee? Okay, yeah.
We just noticed a sign that said Bridge Trail, which sounds like maybe there is actually a bridge maintained by the park system that you can walk across and maybe see the river that way. We'll see.
Let's earn that coffee.
With the 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
And Hell's Gate is a mile or two upriver, and you can see the river is not rushing this time of year. Now leave her alone for a minute to shoot a photo, and look at her. You're crazy. Now that was a great little stop. Totally worth $0. I'm 100% satisfied with my purchase.
miles on the right side.
I'm ready for the world now. I can live under a tree like that.
He's got a mouse in his beard. Oh, an eyeball ring. So detailed.
We are on our way towards Vancouver, and we just passed through a town called Abbotsford. Hold on, let me get over. Okay. And Abbotsford is a great town. We've spent a lot of time there, and they have a wonderful farm-to-table community, restaurants, all this stuff. It's a cool little town to visit if you have time. You should. And if you want to get the heck out of Dodge, this is the place to do it. There's a border crossing just south of Abbotsford that almost never has a wait. The billboard even said like a 5-minute wait at the border, which is nothing. But us, of course, we always do what's difficult. We're heading straight into Vancouver, and we're gonna cross at the busiest crossing in BC. We have so many things to do in Vancouver: beer, coffee, things we want to see. So we're gonna, head that way and do it the hard way. But if you want to get out of Dodge, you want to get out of Canada ASAP, get back into the lower 48, definitely Abbotsford is the spot to do it. But we're off. It's gonna be a fun adventure.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I made reservations.
Oh, for 2 people in the vehicle, it's ADH22.
Or downstairs.
We've always wanted to come to Vancouver Island, and we couldn't be so close and not just bite the bullet and do it. However, when we checked pricing to bring the RV over, it was a small fortune. And for just a short day or 2 trip, didn't seem worth it. Which is why I've just brought the car over. We're gonna stay in a hotel, gasp, and have some fun and explore the island. It's not our home, but it'll do.
This city has a great nightlife, and, well, we had an awesome time, but completely forgot to capture it, so just have to take our word for it.
Yep. Yay. Oh, baby. That is some toast. That actually turned out to be pretty fantastic. Food was really good, but it was more the service that made it so lovely. Everybody was just incredibly nice.
For some reason, I expected Victoria to be a small, quaint little town, but it's full of life. It's a bustling little city. It's a college town. I can't believe how awesome this place is.
Good. We don't have a reservation or anything.
Okay, 8820 please.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was not enough time. 24 hours is not enough time to explore the whole island. But we got a taste, which was nice. Better than nothing at all. If we would have had more time, definitely bringing the RV over would have been good. But tomorrow, we're heading to downtown Vancouver for a couple of our favorite stops before crossing back into the lower 48. Whew, it's been a whirlwind.
If you're wondering why we stayed here, it's because it's only like a mile from the ferry system. So it was very convenient for that.
Not very attractive.
No, not a very pretty park. Not at all.
Today was kind of rainy and ugly, so we postponed our Vancouver day into a Vancouver evening. We're heading in for coffee now, and the weather looks like it's gotten a little bit better.
Whew, they do not mess around here. Bob is one crazy SOB. When you ask for hot, he gives it to you.
You got a little sweat on your forehead.
Look at that.
May not have spent very much time here, but you can't leave without picking up a souvenir, and who needs a smashed penny when you've got craft beer? And coffee. My two favorite things.
And super spicy leftover Thai food.
Yep. Let's go.
We're less than a mile away from the U.S. border. There was a sign that we just passed that said it's only a 10-minute delay, which isn't bad. It's Sunday morning. So apparently Sunday morning is a good time to cross back into the States. Well, at least today.
It's a little sad that it's over, but it's just one adventure ending so that another can begin. So I'm trying not to be too sad about it, but it's been kind of an epic trip, an epic summer. We've done so much, we've seen so much, we've experienced so much. It's hard to say goodbye at the end to that little adventure.
Emotions of excitement, sadness, and sheer exhaustion are definitely overwhelming as we're crossing under Peace Arch, or by Peace Arch. Goodbye, Alaska. Goodbye, Canada. We'll see you next time. Hey.
Here we are at another border crossing, and the nerves are coming on. Although this one has a little bit of a reason. Every time we cross back into the States at a bigger crossing like this, it's the only time we've ever been like stopped and searched. Not that they're really looking for much of anything. It's usually agricultural stuff. And of course I have like a bunch of citrus and avocados and everything else in the refrigerator. Not, you know, in the end, what's that? Nothing, but I hate wasting food. So I'm hoping they don't take it.
Next up. Oh, baby. Oh, here we go. My turn to go. 10 minutes was exactly correct. It didn't take us any longer than that, so that's not bad at all. Here we go. Morning.
Oh, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad.
As suspected, because we didn't lie about the fact that we had food on board. That would be silly. They want to come in and inspect our fruits and vegetables, make sure that we don't have anything on board that they don't want coming across the border. And that's about it. So I don't think it should be a big deal. Hopefully.
On I-5 South.
But we'll see. I'll let you know. Keys? I know, I hear you. Yeah. Well, that was a bummer. They took quite a bit of our food, sadly. All the potatoes, tomatoes, avocados, every bit of citrus, garlic. Had to ditch my plants. Yeah, anyway, bunch of stuff. It changes so frequently that there's really no way to tell. Even she agreed that the websites are pretty much useless. So she gave us phone numbers, which we'll list, that you can call to ask what's okay and what's not okay. But general rule of thumb, pretty much don't cross with anything. Just clear out your fridge of any fresh fruits and vegetables. Yeah. So that's that. There went about probably, I would say $30 or $40 worth of groceries. So that's a bummer. that will just get tossed in the trash. Okay, Sorrel. Welcome home!
It's a real bummer that you never really know what you're gonna get. We've crossed the border on this trip, 4 or 5 times. We've crossed the border, the Canadian border, multiple times over the years, and they've never given us much of a hard time. And they've put us in like this really super duper narrow, spot.
You're grinding on this side is what you're
Yeah, I know. I'm hitting the curb because I'm like right up against this orange thing. Okay. Oh, man. Goodness. Okay, where the hell we go? On to Seattle. I guess this is where we leave you. What a crazy way to end
this road for 104 miles.
everything.
It's over.
Over.
It's over.